أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله ونعمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا بسم الله لا يندم اسم شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء والسماء العليم. Yeah, quick one. All I want to tell you today is about what woman wants and what man wants. Yeah, what does a woman want in a relationship or in a marriage? They want to be ascertain of your love. They want to know how sure the love you always say, how sure are you about it? How much you really love them. Not only how much you really love them, is how much you always tell them. Frantically looking into their eyes and tell them, I really love you. It go far in a relationship to always tell one another, I really love you. That is what women want. They want to be very sure. Tell them 100 times in a year, 200 times in a year. Tell them often that I really love you, I really love you, I really love you. Let them be sure of the real love you're talking about. Then, what does a man want? Man wants respect. Yeah, men want respect. My sister, let me tell you, you think what they only want is sex, romance, or whatsoever? No. Without respect, a full respect, maximum respect, even they will not be in the right mood to play with you. But when you give them maximum respect, you respect them, you respect their family, you respect their privacy, and you give them the peace of mind which comes from the respect. I'm telling you, you will really enjoy them. Women, you have to always try to support their dream, support their ideas, support their life. Give them urgent 5K, urgent 10K, urgent 20K. Support them. Don't always be the one to always ask for urgent 5K, urgent 2K. No, they will always take you for granted because you have no support of them, only you always asking from them. You didn't give them chance to ask from you as well. That is why women need love, to always tell them you really love them. And men need respect, not only sex. No matter how you give them back to back and you didn't respect them, you didn't support them, they will still be seeing you as someone far away from them. But with respect and other things, you will be close from here, not only from here. Yeah. All what I notice in a relationship is that when you give man respect, when man give you love, that relationship, that marriage will be like the Adam and Eve, that they love one another with all their hearts. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Al-marihun maha man hahaba. He said, human being will always be everywhere with someone they love. Either they are at their range or not. No matter how far away they are, they will always be with someone they love. That is human being for you. Some people will be closer to you, but you didn't love them. And some people will be closer to you, you really love them. Some people are far away from you, and you really love them. It depends on what you are doing. Even if you are so close with them, but you didn't give them peace of mind, you didn't give them respect, you didn't respect their opinion, you didn't respect their privacy, you are nothing to them. But when you respect them, you give them other things that followed after respect, you will have everything. You have their love, you have their attention, you have their support, you have their security, because women need security. You have to make them believe that you secure them, you secure their life. That will go a long way. But by not supporting your husband, not giving him the maximum respect he really deserved, that will make him to always think you are just a friend to them. You are just a friend to them. So we have to at least support one another, always respect one another, and whatever we can be doing, just having some time together, either to walk around or to look around, that will go a long way in a relationship. Don't just focus on your work. Women, don't just focus on your kids. Women, don't just focus on your own life. You have to focus on your husband. And the husband needs to focus on his family as well. That is what will make a relationship to go long way. You can look how people are just abandon their wives, leaving their family with no cares, nothing. And Allah causes anyone that just abandon his wife for no reasons. Even if your wife is so bad, you have to take some legal way before it can lead to maybe to just abandon her. Even instead of abandon her, there's a lot of ways, either to divorce or to separate from one another. You may not be right for one another. It's not necessary you take a snake and any other animals together. Definitely you know they will kill one another. So if you still take a cat with dog, they can still be friends. If you take a fowl and turkey, they can still be friends. But by taking maybe two wild animals together, that can cause a problem. That is why we have to know what we are doing about our relationship. Relationship is not a barrack. It's not a army barrack. It's not a police custody that you have to always fight together. You always fight every day. You have to lean on one another. You have to be a shoulder for one another. You have to keep one another in your arms. You spread your hands to have one another. You know, there is one musician that said, "Lean on me when you are not strong. I be your friend. I help you carry on." Yeah, he said, lean on me. That means you are my wife. I'm your husband. You have to lean on me. You have to trust me. You have to always try to tell me your problem. When you tell me your problem, and I have to always find a solution to your problem. But whatever burden you are carrying alone, it can harm your heart. It can harm your life. Because problem shared, problem solved. By keeping it to yourself, it can cause a heart problem for you. But by telling your partner, by exposing yourself to him or her, that will relieve you. That will take you to a good condition. That will make you to be relieved from all burden that you keep it to yourself. So may God help us and be there for us. It is only God that can be there for us, to be sincere, but we have to try our best to be for one another. May God help us.